Hey everybody, it's Stormy Iris, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we made it here, or we were already here in Rito Village, but we made our way up to all the way up yonder, the Divine Beast of Von Meadow, freeing it from Ganon's grasp, and getting verbally berated by Revali. The dude's still a dick. But in this episode, we are going to be making our way over this way. I asked you guys to see what you would comment on the what Divine Beast we're gonna be going for next, and we're gonna be going for this one over this one. So trying to debate because there is some things I want to do on the way over there. I definitely will probably end up just teleporting over this way and making my way down that way, because I do want to try to get another Divine Beast in this episode. I know, like, I am trying to take things slow, like, I'm not trying to speedrun anything, but I do at least want to do something major in every single episode. So now we have that cool little splash screen now, or loading screen, so we have the first Divine Beast. And there is still plenty of things left to do in the game. Like, we are so fucking far from done. But for the most part, actually, I should probably show this off. As much as I would love the wind bomb. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, here we go again. But, yeah, we are very far from done. We still have a lot more stuff to do in the game. So, we're not close to done, but having all of the, champion abilities would definitely, make that a lot better. Alright. We're gonna descend down this way, because we have another one of these Great Fairy oh, crap. Rip. That's fine. Oh, we didn't need it anyway. Nice if this fairy came back down. That'd be real swell, actually. There's one. I do want to snag more fairies, because if you didn't see a couple of episodes ago, we took some pretty big L's. Not gonna lie. Trying to take down as many guardians as we could, because Ancient Chorus just decided not to drop. So I'm gonna just grab all these Mighty Thistles here. Because it is a bunch of extra damage increasers, because it's mighty in there, so that's a given. I really wish this fairy would come down. I really don't want to, like, climb up, risk it running away, then not being able to get it, but it's not coming down. So this might be what I'm gonna have to do. I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna put on the Sheikah armor. So, I'm silent but deadly. And I'm going to just, oh, of course you decide to go down to the ground now. Aren't you just a swell fairy? Nevertheless, you still fall anyway. But yeah, that's, kind of the goal for today's episode, really, is just to make our way that way. There we go. We do miss the one fairy, but at the end of the day, it is not the end of the world. Boy, say boy, please. Listen to my shirt. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm the Great Fairy, Kesa. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, few travelers arrived to offer me rupees, and as a result, my powers abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 500 rupees. Yeah, sure, I could just hand things over, you know, but anyway. Yep, nice about it, Jesus. Thank you, you were too kind, and, the power, it's overflowing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, memes aside. So there is something I actually do want to do. There's a couple, at least, big tasks I want to get done today. We are going to make our way to that Divine Beast, at least in that direction. At least get the area unlocked, because there is something really big I want to get in this episode today, which is going to be great. Correct. Would you live here with me? No. No, I gotta go save Hyrule. I'm kidding, of course, but you certainly are cute when you're blushing. That... How can you see? I'm wearing a mask. I really can't thank you enough, boy. So I'm trying. If you have the materials, I can enhance your clothing. With the powers available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. So... Oof. Oh! Yeah, oh no. Here's the part in the game where I'm going to suffer. Because we need... we're going to be able... There are really good ways I'm going to be able to show you guys that we'll be able to get these. Ferocious Horn. We don't know what that is yet, but we can do this. So I am going to upgrade the Hylian stuff. I don't think... that is very uncomfortable. Well, I wanted to skip it, but it pretty much means nothing. So it's about the same power as... it's about the same power as, one of the things there. I do also want to find, the last piece of the Phantom Armor, because it is really good on defense, but it also provides the, what is it? The, it also provides a really good attack buff. Also, a good point to know, any of the DLC outfits that they've added, since the release, like the Phantom Armor, you cannot upgrade it. You, are unable to upgrade it because it is DLC, and they didn't make that a thing. I don't want to upgrade this stuff yet, because I do want to head over, I do want to head over. I'm trying to find where on God's green grass. Trying to find something that's... Oh, hold on. Here. Okay. Because I didn't have it marked. I knew the general location of it. Trying to remember exactly where it was. I looked it up on my own. It's there, so that's where we're gonna hit. But we are going to... Oh, there is a thing, though, that I want to do. Actually, hold on. I want to just do that. And then change the stamp, and we're going to put a star on that. I am also going to go over this way, too. I put a star on this one. I'm just going to mark them. I have a pretty, like, pretty samey, like, mapping, like, system of how, like, I map my, just how I map things. It's just... everyone is different. Everyone has their own different method to it. I just like doing it that way because it is very something I already know. I believe these are just all luminous stones. Yeah, we're gonna need these for something later. I am gonna try to go out of my way to get all of the what is it? All of the armor sets, at least for the most part. Upgrading them. Probably not. Like I said, I'm just going to do the armor sets that I typically wear. But I am going to make an effort to go out of my way to collect all of the armor sets in the game. Because you can't hold all of them at once. You aren't going to be forced to get rid of them. And we need to go this way. So, let me introduce you to Revali's Gale. We saw a little bit of it back at Rito Village. But you want to hold the jump button and fly up. This is a godsend. And this is the best power in the game. Later on, this already really good power is going to become much better. It is that way. Why is there a guardian? Oh, I know where this is. Yeah. So, use it one last time here. I'm not gonna, like, just viciously waste it like this. I would definitely advise you use Revali's Gale a bit more wisely. But to show off basically what happens when you use all your power, because I know Nintendo just ran a really big campaign right now for Breath of the Wild. If you want to play it now, before Tears of the Kingdom, like now's the time. They actually just had a really big sale on it, with the game and the DLC included. I recommend it. I know there's, I mean, to be fair, there are people that don't like Breath of the Wild, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying you can't like it. I'm not saying you have to like it. But if you wanted to get, at least familiar with the world of Breath of the Wild, now is the time to do it, because again, Tears of the Kingdom drops very, very soon. I'm gonna just switch to the Soldier's Broadsword. There we go. Like a Chew Jelly, we're gonna need it for later. Ooh. What am I doing? I'm gonna switch my clothes. I can't do that with that. So, unfortunately, how much defense do I have? I have 23, which isn't too bad. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing, for right now, as you can see, obviously, like, we started from just your normal red variations. But we're going to be going into, these sort of variations now. Enemies are going to scale up as you, the more enemies you kill in the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do that. What do I want to use? I guess you use the Royal Guard's armor. There we go. Reinforced Lazal shield. Unfortunately, I can't carry it. For the boomerangs are really, really good. But the idea is with enemies, as you scale up in the game, as you kill enemies, you're, I don't know why I'm going out of my way to collect shields. Probably just for surfing. When I have the Hylian shield. The Hylian shield is the best shield in the game. Without, shadow of a doubt. Oh, got a memory. But yeah, as you kill more enemies, there is a hidden EXP system in the game. They don't tell you this. I didn't even know this existed, until my, good friend told me about it. Every time, and it does play into the Blood Moon and how the Blood Moon occurs, but the more enemies you kill, you'll level up. And when you level up, you face stronger and stronger enemies all the way up until they're the max difficulty, because it goes red enemies, blue enemies, then I believe it goes to black enemies, and then it goes to, I believe it goes to silver. Master mode, it goes a tier higher, and it goes to gold. But we'll get to that problem when we get to it. But for right now, this memory is just staring at us in the face. Let's grab it.
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please. And stop following me!
Alright, yeah. So, that memory in tow, there is a connection with the story, of these cutscenes, and I'll definitely go into them because it is definitely a big controversial thing with the game, with how the story itself is told through the flashback cutscenes. But I'll get into that later when we have them all. At least for my interpretation of the story, because again, we're going to be getting into like where does the game take place on the timeline, where does what connects Breath of the Wild to everything else. So we're entering into a major test of strength. This is the last of the test of strengths. So we've seen the minor, we've seen the modest, and now we're going to get into the last category, outside of DLC, of the major test of strength. And these are fun, because the weapon drops from these are extremely good. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna focus here, because I want to be able to do this effectively. Guardian weapons like this, effective. So awesome, and you do have two really good weapons. There are going to be really good ancient guardian weapons later in the game, which are really good. Never underestimate guardian weapons, because guardian weapons are good, and I mean they are good. Even if it's not just on a guardian, there are specific armor sets that benefit heavily from using guardian weapons, and I'll definitely go into that. They're so good, because there is, like, for the most part, ooh. There is like a sort of an official way. Ooh, crap. I want to use here. Oh crap. Oh, this is rough. I'm not like struggling or like on health or anything, but this gameplay is really weird. All right, stop that. A really good method. This is definitely good for speedrunning. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna have to do this. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this. Oh, maybe not that. Maybe it's just not that specific type, and I really don't want to use this bow. Because it is a good bow, and I want to keep it, because there's a specific use I'm going to get out of it. And I don't want to keep using this weapon. Switch this one, please. Yeah, so we'll get into all the guardian stuff later. We're doing this major test of strength. I want to get into oh no. Yeah, so getting into with these major tests of strength, I want to get into probably a very dicey topic to get into concerning Breath of the Wild, and that is the combat system itself. I very much that's a really good sword. Hello. I've tried my best to, for the most part, refrain. What? For the most part, I've tried my absolute best to refrain from going into this topic, because, Jesus, it's really good. Yeah, major tests of strength are really good for weapons. Definitely do them. But I wanted to refrain from getting into this topic because it is such a dicey topic, for the most part. It's halberd. No. Everything we have is better. Because there's a lot of discourse about this game's combat system. Now, on a very basic level, it's not very hard to get into. Starting out in the game is going to be tough. And there is a tough curve to it, but once you get better, then, things become a lot easier. And I see, people are definitely don't like that. And obviously, like, yeah, I can understand. You know, and, coming from somebody who has played mods like Relics of the Past or, um, Dark Army's Resurrection, where the game is very much upped in difficulty, I think for the most part, Breath of the Wild, at least on a very vanilla basic, I think does it well enough. It teaches you the core fundamentals of just how the combat system works. And I think that's the best thing any Rivali scale is now ready. But I think it does it does it on a level I think is good. Not saying it's the best combat system. But I think in terms of giving more power to the player and letting them decide on how they take down certain, enemy encounters, I'd say it's pretty good. That's just me, though, and I'm just a sucker for pretty much, like, any, like, at least for the most part, like, complicated battle system. I like Sonic Frontiers' battle system because it's so fast and fluid, and you can really pull some cool stuff off. And the best thing about this game, see, a lot of people who complain about this game's battle system, really don't understand the high level of cool stuff that you can pull off with a very complex battle system. You can take this game to new heights with the battle system. You could go on any social media platform and look up Breath of the Wild clips. What's up, dude? Oh, you got a Lionel club. Yeah, that's a problem. There we go. But yeah. You can go on any, like... Ow. Ran out of stamina. Oh, baby! But you can really just... Man, Oh. Yep. That's me. But yeah, you can really turn it into something special with, you can really turn it into something really special here. I'm probably not to choke here. I already got hit once by a really goofy mistake. But, I know a lot of people, when people say, like, their biggest problem. And the Flurry Rush is typically on there, because the Flurry Rush is very lenient. Because it doesn't take a whole lot of, like, finesse to be able to pull it off. Ow! Ow! My bones! But yeah, like, it doesn't take, like, a whole lot of finesse to be able to pull it off. It is extremely forgiving with its timing on how you do, with the timing on the, on the Flurry Rush. I think that is a big problem I think a lot of people have. But, again, you can, like, load up, like, any, like, and, again, like, any mod, really. And, this one better. I'll drop one of my soldier bows, because I think this is a 10-5 shot. That's really, really good. But I know that's a big contention point that a lot of people have, is something like the Flurry Rush. It's too forgiving. It's too easy to abuse. And it doesn't require much skill. Again, mods have gone in to remedy that it's a lot harder. It's less forgiving. It really requires a lot more skill to pull off. But again, there's a lot really, really heavy advanced combat techniques that take what people think is a really basic combat system at its core and turns it into something really fun. Again, like I said, go into any social media platform and just look up Breath of the Wild combat clips, and you will see just how much the community has done with Breath of the Wild, really turning into something special. It really is that cool. And it really just is a fun downtime if you just want something just fun to watch while you go and do some goofy. Oh god. That, I don't know what I was planning there. To be quite honest with you, I don't know what I was planning there. But it is really, really good. And I would highly, honestly advise anybody to really just look into it. So, we don't wait here for a moon to pass over. Just in case, you never know. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? I don't think you're ready. You'll know if there's a blood moon, when this, the shrine will start to glow. And it's not a blood moon. Okay. So we'll come back to this later. I don't remember, like... Oh, yeah, this is where I wanted to go. And that's another shrine. One big thing I do want to do, definitely, too, in this episode is knock out a lot more shrines. Actually, maybe not get to a Divine Beast today. Because there is something really big I want to get. I think is going to really benefit us. Not only in the short term, but in the long term. So, we are going to... whatever direction that was. It's over this way. Yeah, it's this area. I knew it. It felt... Oh. Hello down there. How you doing? Oh, God, that was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, my God. Oh, that was the goofiest, like... That was the single goofiest, like... You don't see me. I'm gonna get behind this rock. Nah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Saw, dude. Okay. Same procedure. Doing this on relics, where the guardian lasers are so much meaner. Really has trained me for being able to do this a lot better. And there we go. Yeah. Because I remember because the Guardian's here. And the Guardian is probably the biggest aspect of it because it's away. And there's a Colvin over here. Where is Goofy? Where is this Goofy Goober? Oh, what the hell? Oh, sorry, horse. I didn't mean it. I swear. I was trying to shoot the Bokoblin that's on you. Go, be free, return back to the wild. Forget that you ever saw me. I was not here. Okay, so we're gonna go into Magnesis here. Because it is somewhere in this area. The Guardian, I felt like I was near it too. I was like, wait, it should be something I should have been able to discover before. And I was like, where is it? And I, like, you know, looked into it on my own. And I was like, oh, it's here? And then I didn't play for a couple days. And then I, like, kind of just forgot to, like... Because I intended to look it up and then make, like, a little waymark on it on my own. And then just, when we started the episode, just make our way over this way. Oh, Silver Rupee. Cool. You know, make the waymark on my own time. And then when we, you know, get back on, or, you know, when I continue doing videos, I'll just, you know, like, hey, this is where it is. And I made the waymark on my own time so that, you know, we'd be able just to jump right into the episode and get moving and get stuff done. There's a chest in here. But I just completely forgot to... sorry. No. Actually, I think it's over this way. I forget its precise location, but it is in this area, right? Yeah, Hyrule Garrison area. It's here. But, yeah, having the full set of this... and it is not just, you know, just a Phantom armor. It is the Princess Zelda variant. If you played Spirit Tracks, you'll know. Ah, here it is. Okay. It'll be in the ground, and it'll have an EX on it. Alright, and boom. Oh my god, where'd it go? Right here. Okay, there we go. And then, we now have the full set of armor, Phantom armor. And that'll complete the little mission. And there we go. So we'll rock this, dude. We'll rock this set for a little while. Just because we have it now. Okay, so I say we are going to make our way over, probably to this shrine. Do I have a, like, faster way of getting over here? I'd probably say this. Also knocking out a couple more towers today. That's another really big goal. I don't. What way do I want to get here? Probably just do this and then just kind of just wind bomb over. But yeah. So very small goals in today's episode, simply because I just want to, again, knock out at least one major goal every episode. And what we're going to do is, if we'll ever get there, is make our way up north. Potentially up north. Yeah, it's gonna be this way. Oh, is this? I think that is the tower I was thinking of. That is just the most evil tower in existence. Hello, style friends. I'm just gonna run away. Because, ow! I don't want to deal with you. Because I have bigger ambitions, and you are not a part of them. So with that, I say adios. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Alright. So, over, and that's where we're going. And I believe, well, the goofiness aside, I do believe the Lionel that was in the, Colosseum has respawned. Because all monsters respawn. Yes, even the overworld ones. So the Guardians that we would have defeated... Ew. Oh, thank you. That we would have defeated... let me just make sure I'm going the right direction. Okay. All the Guardian... Or all the, mobs that we did defeat are now back. So that's just... Blood Moon moment. I still can't believe that, like... I'm trying to get the, get the Master Sword. I'm like, alright, so all you gotta do is just sleep here. And then we managed to get the first Blood Moon. Just accidentally. That was really funny. My first ever Blood Moon, when I played this game. And I've never been able... Oh. That mountain's glowing. We'll get to that at a later point. We'll see what's up there. But for right now, we are goal-oriented. And I actually want to complete goals in this episode. So I'm not just running around like a bimbo. Trying to just get everything done. So. Okay. Trying to find a good spot that I can safely wind bomb. I think right here is good. We got another stable here.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh, how convenient. So, we're gonna make our way up this way. No, pull out the wind bomb. Or, this is the remote bomb, not the wind bomb. What the hell? Pop that. Get into here. And we have, oh, is it oh, it's this one. This one. God, I remember my first ever playthrough, I struggled with this shrine because I didn't know how to do it. And I was goofy. And I was a little baby brain then. But I'm big brain gamer now. Do that. That's going to go over there. Oh, the bomb was not important to this whole thing. I'm goofy. Maybe I'm still goofy. Who knows? We're going to take that, and then we're going to take this, and then we're going to come over this way, and we're going to throw it in. Like so. Okay, awesome. And then, do it again. So that falls into there. I believe that activates this. Yeah. Okay. So, not much we can do there, since we have, that thing is there. So, let's come around this way, see what's over here. Which is open. Awesome. I'm gonna pop this, and I believe this should be... Yeah, small key. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, not too terribly too, difficult of a shrine. Unless you're, like, 16-year-old me, can't figure this out. I was 16 when this game came out. That feels like so long ago, dude. I'm gonna pop that open. I did see another chest. I do want to get it. I don't know where it is, though. At least in relation to me. That's gonna just launch me up there, so I'm gonna have to hit the switch again. So can I, oh, I probably could have been using my, like, my bombs this entire time, right? Yeah, I'm goofy. I didn't realize that, but probably screaming at me in the comments, just like, use your thing! Like, what are you doing, you goofy goober? Why are you using your arrows? You're wasting arrows. Okay. Pop this open. Another edge. Well, I have better things than that, so no, we're not gonna take that. Oh gosh, how do I want to do this? I forget how to properly do this. You know, I'm probably going to place this here. It is the, you know, the square one, and make our way up there. I don't know if, like, this is the way that you were supposed to do it, but you know, I'm trying to get used to doing that tech. That is really useful when you're doing, oh jeez, that's not the button I want to use. That tech is really, really useful for when you're doing any sort of, like, shield jump like that. So it just allows you to just snipe a really easy, you know, shield jump without wasting durability on your shield. But it's just the, me scrambling to figure out how to play a video game, so it'll look goofy. So we can get another heart now, which that is absolutely huge. I think we're going to go do that and then start making our way up to where we want to go in this episode. So, we're going to head back to Kakariko because there is something here I want to do. Which is not only get our next heart, but we're going to visit the Great Fairy because if you remember, we had a piece of armor that I wasn't able to upgrade then. And I'm able to now. And that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go be goofy. I'm gonna go up this way. First. Give me a rope base. Oh, it's a lot of money. Yo! I believe you hit it again. Yeah! Whoa! He dropped a purple rupee? That's huge! Let's go! Got a whole lot of money off of that. Got him. Alright, awesome. I shouldn't be had to be surprised to say this. Don't hurt the wildlife. Don't. Because the wildlife exists peacefully. Don't bother the wildlife. And we do get more silent princesses because we had the blood moon previously, so that'll be huge. Okay, so come over here and we're going to talk to you. Hello again. A fair amount, which I probably just would have been able to do this like straight, like while I was there. But we can upgrade it. The soldier's town to 7. We can do one last piece of armor. And there we go. And everything we have right now is upgraded at least once. So that's huge. So that's a big dub if I've ever called it one. And we're going to point ourselves in the direction of Kakariko. And au revoir. Ow! I say the wind bomb failed. I don't know about you guys, but I'd say that's a pretty big flop on my end. Not a real, like, not a real epic gamer moment, you know? Of course it's not tall enough or high off enough to be able to. Alright, and this is how we're gonna go now. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. You know, that makes perfect sense, you know? There we go. Right in. Like a golf ball. There we go. What's up, dude? And we're going to pray. We'll do another heart container. W moment. Awesome. I believe that should make 9 now. No, we're at 10 now. Alright, that's a huge dub. No, we are at 10. Wow. That's huge. So, how do I want to do this? Because we're gonna have to go up through this way to get to where we're going. Cut through here and then through here. Decisions. Maybe we'll go through here. God, game is actually making me think about this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this would be the best way to go. Maybe. Oh, beetle. Get over here. Beetle. You're a great customer. Customer Appreciation Day. Yes, this is what I was waiting for. He gives you an ancient arrow. Works on the guardian things, right in the eye. Akkala Ancient Tech Lab is actually where we're on our way to going. We're mad scientists. Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for? What are you selling? I need arrows. Like now. 120 rupees. That's fine. And there we go. Dude, what you doing? Speed boost effect. I'll definitely take this. Temporarily increases your max stamina. Awesome. Look at what I've got. See if I have anything worth selling. Hold on to ancient, giant ancient cores. They are going to be quite useful here in the future. Ooh, not a whole lot of materialistic things worth selling. Oof. I'll come back to this later. Oh, right, because people are scared of the phantom armor. Right, my bad. I'll do this, right? About 24, yeah. Yeah, actually the, okay, do I have the Master Sword? Yeah, so, we're not as stacked as we're gonna be. We're gonna start making our way this way. Because not only are we gonna want to get the, next, tower that's over this way, I think that's also another big thing we're going to do, is get towers. We also want to start heading up to where we're, that is. Okay. Just wanted to take a look and see what I had. A big, water area here. There is a shrine. I believe this is also multiple big enemies here. So, remember the story I was telling, like, we played this day 1? This was that area that we kind of just got, like, stuck here and kept dying over and over again to a Hinox. Hinox, however you say it. Tomatoes. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Man, it'd be really unfortunate if I just went... we go. Take you down. What are you doing? Down you go. Okay. I believe anything above a blue enemy has a chance to drop. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh, bye, horsey. Okay. I'm glad that we can coexist. I think any enemy type above blue will have a, every enemy type, ooh, jeez. Every new enemy type, above, red will have an increased chance to drop better drops. So, better drops equals better, you know, beneficial stuff if we're gonna go down that route. Alright, so, I'm gonna make our way over to the shrine over here. Oh, we got Los Elfos! Look at them! Vibing. Stupid lizard. Oh, you're a gizzard. I love Los Elfos. They are so goofy. Also, the thing with the Master Sword. Yeah, so if you have your Master Sword if you're at max health, you can do that. Which is really cool. You have to be at max health, and it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. And then again, the Master Sword itself doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh. It's fine. Oh god. About to be a massacre. There we go. It goes. But yeah, it's a pretty easy source of damage. It doesn't do a whole lot, which is why I would probably advise really go against doing that, because again, it's not doing a whole lot of damage, and it's there's other methods. Oh, this one. Oh my god, I remember having trouble with this one. This one's like as a concept, like this one isn't even that hard. But again, my little tiny baby brain just went like, okay. And then we just kind of just forget how the world works, you know? This is much easier if you have this is much easier if you have motion controls, because you can actually determine where it's gonna go. Unfortunately, I don't, so I'm kind of just struggling here. Which I really gotta admit, like, as much detail as there is in this game, it's like the one thing that I just never understood is, like, of all things, like, obviously, like, yeah, Nintendo's gonna want you to, you know, use the gyro controls and stuff, and obviously it's something that they developed, and obviously they care a lot about, but, like, obviously not everyone's gonna like it, so, like, I don't know why, like, they never bothered to, like, you know, implement a way for people who don't use gyro controls to be able to do these shrines without them. Again, like I said, there are some where it's required to use motion control, and I know that's a huge contention point with a lot of people, because they don't, you know, a lot of people like it, and fairly, you know, justifyingly so. It's not the best thing that they've ever introduced. Silver longsword. Ooh. Actually not that bad. Do I have really anything worth throwing away, though? Not really. I'm pretty stacked right now. And yes, I'm carrying a torch on me at all times. It is probably the best thing to do. Obviously, like, they give you, like, a lot of torches, but I just like carrying a torch on me because, you know, as long as you're using it as a weapon, torches are infinite. So, you know, don't use it as a weapon. But, yeah, I'm gonna make our way up here. And I know, I'm sorry if, like, you know, us constantly doing shrines isn't that entertaining. Again, I'm mostly just doing them, at least up until I have enough hearts to legitimately get the Master Sword. Again, like, I'm just trying to show off all the little goofy tricks. Because they are really interesting. So we need 3 more hearts. Yeah, we're gonna need, like, 36 shrines. Yeah, we're making our way up there in the world. We're getting close to this tower, which is really, really good. Something that I would love to be able to show off, is Guardian. Must attack Guardian. I'll talk to you after. It's a Zora. Hello. I like the Zora designs in this game. I know some people felt like they, they weren't like all the way there, but I like them. Especially one certain Zora. What the hell? Oh, it's a deer. Oh, it's a bird. Caca. See if I can pull something off with the Guardian. It's really, really funny. I'm trying to remember how you do it. But, I believe... Hold on. I think you do that. Yep. Wow. I think you do that. Let it do its thing. Nope, I messed it up. It would help if the Guardian wasn't like right here. Be able to pull this off. I don't have a bow, that's why. Can I pull out a bow, please? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I should probably break that. Try to pull this off. I'm just messing with this Guardian at this point. So what you want to do that, jump, enter bullet time. And for whatever reason, if you have more stamina than I do, it has a really funny effect. Oh yeah, also, the Master Sword will glow, blue, whenever you're near a Guardian. Oh, there we go. I had to get that last little cheap shot in there. So, now that the Guardian is gone, it's a really cool detail. I believe it'll dim out. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Yeah, it's a really cool effect. Yeah, anytime you're near like a Guardian or if it's in a Divine Beast or anything to do with Malice, the Master Sword will glow. And it'll have 60 base power, which is really, really cool. I want a fast way over to that shrine, so when in doubt, wind bomb it out. I could also use literally any other method, but I like wind bombing. It's fun. Now here we go. There is supposed to be a high knock somewhere in this area. I know it's here. I just don't exactly remember where here. I'm gonna imagine it's morning. Nope, it's about midday. So this is weird for me because typically I like to record in the very early morning hours of a day, like 12 a.m. to 7 or something like that. But not this time. No, I'm actually recording fairly early into the game, I'm recording fairly early in the day, which is unusual for me. Because again, I work at night, so I don't typically record on nights I work, but today's an exception. I was up pretty early today, so I was like, you know what? Why not actually do something productive while I'm awake and so I was like, yeah, we'll just record. That's what we're gonna do. This one, I don't remember how this one goes. Did not mean to turn it this way. My bad. For my stamina. Pass over me. I believe I should just ding it. Yeah, that will raise the water level. Can't really do much there. The end goal is to get in there. But I think it's locked, so we have to get the key for it. I swear there was something in the thing area here. Oh! There's a chest there. And shaders, too. those are there as well. I'm making my way back to walk the surface before I drown. There we go. Maybe they're over this way. Over this way. Hopefully it doesn't decide to hop in the water. There's a pretty decent path over. Oh yeah, this is there, right? I don't remember. I think these sink. I could be wrong. Nope, they float. Okay. So, I can go back over this way. Not that it's really gonna have too much of an effect with the ice, but... This way. No, no, wrong way. This way. This way. Or not. Oh no! All of my things. Dang. I can't believe it, man. Oh, yeah. They were gonna break anyway. Alright. Fair enough. Look for the water level to drop enough. So I could just drop down. Nope. Okay. This works too. Open this chest, because I don't know if it has anything in it. Oh, it has an opal. Okay. And that opens. So the problem is... Oh, wait, I know the solution. Maybe. Oh, it's the obvious solution. So what we're gonna do... I don't actually think this is the solution. This is just like... me being goofy for the sake of me being goofy here. Alright. So... It is pretty high. I'll see if I can get a little closer here. No. That's not gonna work. Okay. Back this way. Oh. Well, that was dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. Oh. Wait! Oh, maybe you could... Oh, like that, yeah. And it would rise. Oh, you'd still be able to make it in here. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Well, now that I've acted quite goofy trying to figure out how to, work basic shrine mechanics, we are going to head over this way. Oh! Oh! Dang. Oh, bye, go. Okay, what am I doing? Heading over this way. Head over to the mountain. I'm just gonna wind bomb my way over. RGB. And we should have a pretty decent advantage point here on the mountain. I'd say so, yeah. Oh, we're heading in the opposite direction. Then over this way. Yeah. We should also be able to... Is it really that cold? Dang. There. Oh, there's silent princesses up here. Oh, we got more silent princesses up here. Hey. So, we should be able to see. Maybe. Oh, cool. It's clearing up. Oh! Distraction. And a really cool theme here. Bunch of bloopies. And you got Lord of the Mountain. I'll get into that later. But for right now, I didn't think that they would do it again tonight. It would happen again tonight. Oh no. We're going this way. Over here somewhere. Okay, see if I can pull this off. You can do this, actually, I don't think I'll need to. You can pull off a chain of, oh. You can pull off a chain of wind bombs in the air if you had more stamina than I do, but if this doesn't glow, then we don't have a blood moon tonight. That's pretty much still like the core way to tell. And it's not glowing. We don't have a blood moon tonight. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the core way to tell if you have a blood moon. Is if that little thingy glows, then yeah, you got a blood moon. But we do not have a blood moon. I swear we're making our way up that way. Up to something we're going to be able to get. That's going to make that shrine a lot easier. Well, not really so much easier, just, you know, making it so that, you know, we'll be able to just get it when it happens. So we're going to hop onto here. How, what do you mean, game? What do you mean? What do you, game? What do you mean by that? There we go. Make our way back this way. Over to this hilltop here. Right above the little enemy camp. And we're gonna make our way this way. Huge. Make our way this. This is a pretty cool side area if you want some decent like fisherman level loot, but we don't want fisherman level loot. We want to make our way this way. Okay, back to wind bombing. Here we go. Blow this up and a second, and there we go. I'm going to head off this way. Not only do we want to be this way, I almost forgot the whole reason I came over here was to get that. That's a lot of style enemies. So I'm not a favorite. I'm not super keen on. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, now away we go. Oh! Ow! What's up, Bokoblin? Bye, Bokoblin. Ow! Stop it. We're going to make our way. You know what? Probably make this a bit easier. What? I'm invisible. You can't see me. I'm invisible to the naked eye. Quite literally. Since he only noticed me after I started climbing up the ladder. Alright. Now, the biggest cheat code for towers is, it's a wig robe. Oh no. I've got Lineru Tower. Awesome. Is Tamales Bale, which is OP. So, snag this. The weird cloud formations there. What do I got? Do I have... I did not make anything with a speed potion. I have the stuff too. I don't know why I didn't, but it is what it is, I guess. So, I'm going to make our way up to the tippy tip top of this tower. Get that. And we're going to thingy in. Chica Tower activated. Awesome. And need to grab that. Bada bing, bada boom. Travel gate. Awesome. Scanning area. And distilling a rune. Or, distilling a rune. Distilling the map. Jeez. I see a shrine. I must go get it. Yeah, it is quite a journey up, to the tip-top north. See there. That's where we're going. Maybe another day. But for now... I see a shrine. I must do it. Yeah, see that tower all the way over there? That's where we're going. At least in that area. Because... there's something up in that region that we want. Actually, a couple things, actually. That we want. Because they are going to help us tremendously. What do we got? A minor test of strength. Oh... I'll use this. Okay. You know what? Let's add to that. Alright. Make this guardian wish it was never born. Cool. Stamina is a bit, like, wacky right now. As soon as I get, like, enough of, enough hearts to be able to legitimately pull the Master Sword, I am definitely going to focus on, getting, stamina. Easy. Easy. But yeah, as soon as I get enough hearts for the thing, normal Guardian Shield, as soon as I get enough hearts to pull the Master Sword, I'm gonna start focusing on stamina. So we can have more than just, like, the 2 seconds of sprint. Because that would definitely be great. And Knight's Bow. Make it for the one that we didn't have. Snag this shrine. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. Alright. So, with that, we are almost at the next heart. Jeez, we're just flying through these. How you doing? Now that I know about that. You know what? Fuck this for a bit. I like this outfit. This was like the first big one because I didn't know. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Because I didn't know, actually, like, I didn't realize until, like, I looked up, like, a tutorial for it. Oh my god. This is sad. Until I looked up a tutorial. Because we are, when the game first came out, I didn't know how to get the Hylian tunic, or the Champion's tunic. So I was like, oh, it must be like an end game reward or something like that. And I didn't realize all you had to do was just find the memory and just do it. So I spent like the better like, please. So I spent like the better half of like a decent chunk of my playthrough with this outfit on. So I was like, oh, it's close enough. It's close enough to the Champions Tournament. And then I looked it up. And I was like, oh, it's just that. And I was like ashamed. I didn't know it was like. Yeah, like I was like super like ashamed. I was like, oh, it was like stupidly simple, and I'm like super dumb, and I didn't know that, and but when I did eventually get it, I was like, oh, this is like embarrassing. I don't know. But I really do like at least on a sentimental value. I do like the like the Hylian tunic. Again, just as a sentimental value. I don't know if it actually provides any benefit. I think it's just a base, just a base outfit. I don't think it actually provides anything. Oh. I can tell you trained your body well. I'd say you're familiar with both sword and bow, correct? Oh, that's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga clan? The Yiga clan? What? You don't know? Fine, I'll tell you. The Yiga clan, it's a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating a hero thought long dead. I will take your life. Oh, wow, this is actually the first time I've ever seen this. I'm not kidding. So, this is a Yiga member. They are quite goofy. But they only, they will show up randomly in the world. And I had never seen one until prior doing the Yiga clan, section, because there is one. Ow. Ah, damn it. Back off. Die. Alright. Went through that, sword pretty quick. Yeah, like, I've never seen them out in the wild before. I managed to get over here in time. To be able to get the thing from them, but that's fine. Don't really care anyway. Yeah, like I had never seen an actual like Yiga member in the wild prior to doing the Yiga clan section. Because you see them all the time afterwards because they'll spawn. But there is a chance that like you'll be out in the wild and then you'll see just a random like NPC and you're like, hey, die, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I got you, I get where you're coming from, you know. Metal makes a path. Oh, we got lava now. Yeah, that's the problem. A bomb arrow to this. I don't know what that does. Oh, drop the chest. There be something good in it. Oh, yeah, I say that's pretty good. I'm going to need. No, dang it. Can you even get it like right here? No, I think you have to go up. Okay, that's fine. To freeze that. Very similar to the stasis shrine. All the way back yonder. Dang. I can get this one though. There we go. There is a chest up here and I want it. Is actually, I think this is the only one it'll give you, so we're gonna keep this. Let's snag this chest. Knight's broadsword. 26 damage. Okay. Oh, we'll keep it. Okay, so going to make our way this way. don't think there's anything up there. No, it doesn't look like it. I think that's just a, a place where the things that come down. Oh. And be gone. Alright, cool. Pretty simple shrine altogether. Just a more advanced version of the, what is it? It's the Stasis Shrine. But, we got another orb. So we're gonna be at 11 hearts, which is absolutely huge. Going forward, so that'll be a pretty big dub. Not gonna lie. Alright, yeah, we're making our way up to that tower over there, and that one's gonna be, quite an adventure getting up to that, not gonna lie. Because, it has some pretty deep lore relevance. We'll talk about that when we get there. But it's actually a pretty difficult tower just in gameplay wise because I'm gonna do that. Before I do something stupid and get myself killed with it. Because it is not only just a pretty tall like tower, it's surrounded by guardians. And in the wise words of classic Sonic cartoon, that's no good. Yeah, I think I used the last bit of my Revolves again. So yeah, I was gonna double charge. Yeah, that sucks. Oh. Party radish. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Enough. Stop it. I missed. Hey, I'll shoot you in the ass. Yeah, enough. Alright, hello. Talk to you. You didn't really kill him, I did. Monsters have no business being here. You know the story behind that castle there? Actually, you'll tell us the story. That's the Akkala Citadel ruins. Long ago, at the peak of Hyrule's power, they built the fortress to protect Akkala. It is said to be unassailable, but during the Great Calamity, Hyrule Castle fell, and the army had no royalty to lead them. With no other choice, they fell back to the Citadel to make their last stand. Sadly, a concentrated assault from the out-of-control Guardians spelled the end for this fortress too. In a real sense, the Kingdom of Hyrule met its doom here. I found out my own kin died in that battle, so I came to at least pray at the spot where they fell. As it turns out, the old Guardians are still active, so this is as far as I go. I've never heard of anyone else escaping a Guardian sight, at least. You don't look reckless enough to chance it, but be on your guard in these hills at this time. Yeah, so to talk about this NPC, and this is why I didn't want to like go into the you know, what this said at the Akkala Citadel was, because it's theorized that this NPC is actually a soldier who fell in the battle 100 years ago, and his spirit still lingers. You know, it's a pretty sad story actually. But yeah, I thought I at least pointed out. Oh, wow. We're here now. The Revolver scale would be absolutely useful at this point, but we don't have that right now. Kind of tempted to just let it recharge, but that's a whole 4 minutes of not doing anything, waiting for it to recharge. So to make this slightly easier on myself, because this is a really tough area to go through, because flying guardians really just make life difficult. How you doing? Oh, he's oblivious. Flying guardians are my least favorite guardian type for a lot of reasons. Mainly because they suck, and I hate them. And they are incredibly dumb to try to kill because they're flying, and they're OP because they're flying. Yeah, I don't like the Flying Guardians. So, I'm just gonna... Come on, Bokoblin, I'll save your life. I saved your life, Bokoblin. I got you. Oh, God. So yeah. Flying Guardians, not very Papego, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna come up here, because I don't think the Guardian will look up this way. Yeah, Rivali's Gale really makes this 20,000 times more bearable. Crap. You really want to do this at a good time. Yeah, Rivali's Gale makes this so much more bearable. Go. Get up onto here. Okay. Oh! Look at that. The rain wants to stop. Advantage us. Now we can just climb up. I see this as an absolute win. No. No. There's just no fun in just climbing up. We're gonna be goofy. That was so close. What am I doing? Why am I using this? Oh my god. Nope. Enough. No. Yeah, quit acting goofy. So that was not the idea. Yeah, you see why they're a problem? See why I hate them? Actually, you should just be able to... Hey, we're an idiot. We're on the same level. No, we're not. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, God! They see through my plans. That's what I wanted to do, and I got rudely interrupted by that Guardian. Yeah. That's a stasis launch, at least one of the few, of the, goofy techniques you see in, not just, advanced movement options for Breath of the Wild, but on speedrunning too. I don't know if stasis launching is still as used as it is, or at least as it was. I know it's like stasis launching was huge for such a long time in early like Breath of the Wild speedrunning, because it was just like really like useful tech. So again, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's still used as evidently as it is today, or as it was. Like I'm not sure if it's like still like as used today as it was back then. But I know like back then it was a very popular technique to use, and it's really fun to setting up like really cool stuff. So our Rebellious Gale is nearly ready. Dang.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
See what we can do here. How high we can go. Oh, that's pretty high. Okay. Yeah, this is just like an annoying... It's not like... This tower isn't like really hard to get. It's just really annoying to get. Because yeah, you're gonna have to deal with Guardians. I think the Guardians... there's a big lizard. The Guardians really just make this so annoying. Like far more annoying than it probably would be otherwise. Because they... It's flying Guardians. I want to say they're patrol Guardians. Or they're like... They're helicopter. I don't remember their propeller Guardians. I don't remember their exact name. But I like to call them stupidly annoying Guardians. Because they're stupidly annoying. And they bother me. Because they're stupidly annoying. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm going to pop this. Just sip with the good stuff. And new travel gate to this tower. And God, like it never gets old. It's just so long. Why? God, I hope like in Tears of the Kingdom, I think towers to some extent might return. But I really hope that it's just different. In a way that's not like super irritating to do, because like something like this, just where, you know, it takes like 3.5 years to, you know, be able to just do a full thing. It is quite annoying. Go. And, oh, perfect bomb. I see more. Oh, whoa. Oh, oh my god. Please pull out the glider. Thank you. God, I'm trying not to do every single shrine I see, but they just... I see them and I'm like, I gotta do them. Okay. Last one, I swear to God. Unless it's along the way. And then we're going to go and actually set out to what we were supposed to accomplish today. Is this the shrine I'm thinking of? No. Oh, no. You kidding me? Alright. You leave me no choice. I literally can't do it. Alright. Nope. You know what? Close enough. Okay. Ow. Yeah, I can pull it off. Okay. Easy game. Easy game. Alright, cool. Oh, well. My rule still applies. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be able to pull a state or a bomb launch off of this. Can I? I can. Okay. I'll just be able to. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a tricky one though, isn't it? Fine. This is gonna be a tricky one. I'm going to heal up. Here's where it's gonna be, you know. Here's where it's gonna be stupid, because it's not just gonna, you know, let me, you know. No, I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. Please work. It worked to some extent. It worked to, yeah. Okay. I can recover this. Yeah. Yeah, this is recoverable. Alright, cool. Nope. Oh, no. Yeah. I hate to just have to cheese it through wind bombing, but I don't have motion controls. And if it's a shrine that requires motion controls, I'm just wind bombing it. This has been established. Alright. There's a loading time. Okay. Now, let me, at least, for the most part, at least, just come up here. Because I saw it. I could go do it. Let me run over this way. And Let me just mark it so I can come back to it later. Hey, cool? Cool. Alright, for real this time, we're making our way down this way. We are going all the way over that way. And we have quite a while to go. This is what a normal person would say. You're just a normie player. Well, I'd say we're pretty normie, but we're slightly above normie because we have this goofy little technique. Called wind bombing. We are going to speed run our way over there. I swear to God. There's some more shrines, and it's such a freaking thing. It's in my blood. This is the curse of doing like a whole new playthrough. You obviously you want to do shrines, but like especially with like a let's play sense. Obviously, like if I was just playing on my own, obviously I would just go do the shrine. But because this is a let's play, and I want these I want these episodes to at least have like something major in them, where we actually accomplish something. I can't just be like, all right, we're just gonna go do all these shrines and then have nothing get done. Because I did set out to be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do in this episode and stuff like that, and I still have to get to accomplish it because I keep stopping and doing all the shrines. I'm just trying to run to the goal because we are not even close to being there yet. So, yeah, story of my life. God. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Can I not shoot full time off of this? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Oh, that was a pretty crappy stasis launch, not gonna lie. It worked. Or stasis launch. Bomb launch. It worked, I guess. There's no good rock formations except over here. We'll chain off another shrine. Oh, this is agony. This is agony. I think this that person is just like, hey, it's a random Hylian. Oh, he's up on a rock. Maybe he's just, getting a scouting of the area, and then he just launches, or he drops 2 bombs and just launches, and then just like, huh? Gotta stable up here though. Make our way up here. Awesome. At least we have a way marker now. Yeah, it is just it's gonna bother me that I'm not doing all these. Oh my god, I should probably be looking out for the moon. God, this is sloppy. It's 10 p.m. If we were to see it, we've seen it by now. I'm gonna really just be like, it's not going to be a blood moon tonight. Again, the thing I'm going out of my super hard out of my way for is going to absolutely make this never a worry that I have to just be on the lookout and then just race my way over there, because the thing I'm looking for is going to make it so I don't have to just race my way over there. Okay. What is this one? Oh! It's a motion control based one. Dang. Wouldn't it just be kind of goofy if, this legendary hero just came in and did that. Alright, cool. Look, guys, we did the shrine. Man, that's gotta be like a shrine speedrun world record right there. Man, people wish they could beat my time. Not gonna lie. Alright, 6. Cool. And away we go. And we're done. Awesome. Alright. So, it should be... I'm gonna say there isn't a moon tonight. Again, it's just it's just a fear, right? Okay, it is not. Okay. It is gonna be a full moon. So I think I am just gonna like haul butt all the way up there. Okay, I think where we need to go, because I really do need to stop wasting time. Because I believe I think it is just based on in-game time whenever the blood moon happens, but I also think I also want to say it depends on the moon phase, but again, the blood moon is just a thing I just do not know enough about. And I wish I knew more about, because it would make subsequent what are you getting scared by? What? What are you getting scared by? Oh no, it's a guardian. I love that they just have like a guardian out here. Oh yeah, no, they really don't like the guardian. I've never seen that. Actually, well, this will prove it. This will prove it. Are they just aggressive towards the guardian? Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that stealth enemies did not like guardians. Okay. You learn something new every day about these games, you know? And that was just something I did not know. Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Dude, that's really cool and all. And I'll definitely come back, you know, and do whatever it is and needed to be done here. But, for right now, that is the least of my worries, because, yeah, that is where we need to go. Because that holds something that we need. Really bad. That. I'm gonna climb up here so I can. Oh, you have a topaz. Give me that. Okay. Flint. Okay. So there is a pretty decent chunk away. I'm gonna lay down a save here just in case it doesn't happen or things don't work out, but you should just be able to pull this off if I get a decent enough launch. Yeah! Okay, awesome. This, vanilla-wise, is, a pretty, goofy thing to try to get into. Because you have to glide down here normally. And, yeah. Here. Okay. So, welcome. I think it'll tell me this as soon as I drop. Yeah. You who have reached this point, proceed onward through the maze and you will receive a reward. Yeah. So, Trial of the Labyrinth. So, yeah. Oh god. So we got guardians here, which do be kind of goofy though. So you need to make your way in. I don't remember if there's like it's like a really good way to being able just to tell. How much Medallion scale do I have left? None. Okay. Should make my way up to here. Call it cheap. Call it whatever you want. Because I am not a big enough brain for this. I'm using the environment to my advantage. That's what I see this as. Okay, so. Hold on. Man, I love looking straight into fire. Wait for that to burn. Come up this way. Oh, this is just gonna lead me straight to a dead end. Oh, no. Wow. It actually leads me straight to a flame blade. Yeah, great flame blade. Okay. That wasn't entirely useless. Let's equip the Master Sword. Yeah, I was never the greatest with mazes. Not my strong suit. Die. this way. I don't know if this will actually lead us to the end. It does. Awesome. So, to Kalo Shrine. So we're gonna have to do the shrine, unfortunately. I believe. Yeah. But it does reopen that entire thing. We're gonna just do the shrine really quick, because I believe, yeah, okay, so this is a different kind of shrine. So this is a blessing. Blessings are just after you typically do a shrine quest. Ooh, look at the barbarian health. It's one part of the set, which will up your attack. But again, if you're using something like the phantom armor, then probably the best thing you got right now. Of course, the barbarian armor could be upgraded. But yeah. So we're gonna do that. Gonna get our 7th orb. We're popping off right now. But that's not the main reason we came here, because the main reason we came here is, oh, that's just a lot of guardians. It is down this way. Here, guardians. Yeah, so there's a lot of decayed guardians down here. See if I can pull this off, you know? There's a lot of guardians down here, don't you think? But the thing I wanted to come all the way here for is in this chest, which is OP. You get the travel medallion. Yes, this is what I wanted. Because this makes it where you can place a teleportation marker on the map at any given point, and you can teleport to it at any time, which is really good. Diamond circlet, and then when you open that, it activates all the guardians. Well, we're done here, and we don't need to come back. So we're just going to yeah, what's up here? Yeah, this entire room is filled with guardians that you have to fight, but we're not going to fight them because we're too cool for that. We're too cool for school, you know? But we're just going to go this way. And we're going to... Saw, dude. Go, be free. Whole lot of birds up here. Jesus. Yeah, so if you see a giant... you know, flock of birds here, it typically means that there's a close enough. It typically means that there is a, there's a shrine nearby. Yeah, gotcha. Dang it. Okay. Put this. Okay. Here. And since it's now daytime, we don't have to worry about it. We could kind of just take it a bit slow here. So I'm going to swing the travel medallion. Now why this is a absolute must, I think, if for any new playthrough. At some point, definitely make your way up to get that, because it is so good. And the reason for that being, in particular, this shrine. If you haven't caught on, we've been waiting for a blood moon. And a blood moon is, doesn't happen often. So, just even if you're on the go and aren't able just to sit here and constantly watch for a blood moon, this makes this so much more bearable. Because before, you have to do what I'm doing now. Just make your way over here, lie down, and just pray that you make it in time. But with this, you don't have to do that. Because all you need to do is come over here, drop down, and then come over here, medallion, place. And there we go. We can now just teleport here at any time. Can you see why I could not wait to get this? This is just so good. I'm gonna give it a couple attempts. See if we get a blood moon. just a couple attempts. This was the main thing I wanted to do in this episode. And see if we can get the shrine. In this episode today. I believe it'll only come on until, when the moon spawns in, so... Again, I'll give it a couple of nights. If not, then I'll say it will be safe to, end the episode. Again, I believe... if you want to just be able to relight the wood without, using, more materials, you can, use your, blade here. Nope. There we go. Just relight that. And I really should have put this underneath the thing. Yeah. I'm going to put it underneath, these, trees here. Because, in the event that it, rains, you can just, do that. There you go. When it reaches a certain point, if it doesn't start glowing, then I think you can safely say that there is no blood moon that night. Yeah, this is just one of those shrines that I honestly debate on why this was needed, like why a certain mechanic in the game that really only ever comes around every so often. Like I don't know why. Oh my god! Wow, talk about lucky. So, yeah, speaking of the blood moon, so when this thing starts glowing, that's how you know that there's going to be a blood moon. This is the worst shrine in the game, in my opinion. Kind of just wait. Because you have to strip everything. This is just so weird. This is just one of those shrine quests that I truly, honestly don't understand. Why the certain requirements for this beats me. I truly don't understand the prerequisites for this shrine. You need it to be a blood moon. First of all, which that is difficult in itself. And second of all, you need to go out of your way to do this goofy setup. You have to remove everything and stand on the shrine. On the shrine pedestal. Why? This is such a dumb shrine concept. And I want to know who over at the team thought this was a good idea. You could have made a shrine for literally anything. For anything. At least anything to do with the blood moon, right? And have it be tied to literally anything. But you tie it, or like anything. Again, you could, maybe you have to kill a certain, strong enemy. And stand on the thing to prove that you beat that strong enemy. Okay. Pretty decent enough prerequisite. You have to actually prove that you can, show that you're strong. But why make the player sit and wait for a blood moon? And then, make them take off all their clothes. It's such all their armor and, Again, if you couldn't tell, I hate this shrine. I hate this shrine with a burning passion. This one is dumb. And I will die on this hill and say that this shrine concept is dumb. Because it's just such a weird prerequisite that you need the blood moon to get the shrine to load, and then you just have to take everything. I don't get it. I don't get it. And you can only imagine, my first ever playthrough, I sat in that particular spot, killed a bunch of enemies for hours. Because I didn't know at the time that a lot of the blood moon's mechanics were tied down to in-game timing. And I wish I would have known that. So long ago, back when I, was first playing this game. Because I didn't know that. Come on. Come on, goofy ass. Lower your shield. idiot. But yeah, I really honestly wish I knew that so long ago when I didn't, you know, when I'm like, man, I wonder, I can't see, you know, like, why, oh. Why is this shrine so hard to get? Oh my god. Do that. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. Idiot. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Tangent aside, like, I want to just go on that rant because I genuinely hate this shrine. I genuinely feel it is the worst shrine in the game because of that simple reason. Like, obviously, like, yeah, there's, like, some really goofy shrines, you know, in the game that, you know, reward you really stupidly well for, like, no effort at all. And then there's just that shrine. That shrine that makes you go so far out of your way, you know, for, like, you know, they make you go out of your way to not only get a blood moon, but have to, because because typically for a shrine quest like that, you talk to Cass and he gives you, you know, a pretty basic hint of what you're supposed to do. But, God, it is just so annoying. Again, I'm super sorry. Tangent aside, I just, it bothers me. It is just such a bothersome thing. And I'm sorry if this tangent went on, like, way longer than it probably should have. I just wanted to get it across, just, I hate this shrine. This shrine in particular. And I'm not, like, alone. Like, when you ask somebody, like, you know, within, like, a top, like, 10, like, worst shrines. This one's typically on there because of the weirdest prerequisite that you kind of just have to do in order to get it. But, with all that said and done, it is done. We never have to worry about it again. It's done and over with. And we now have 2 more extra hearts. That is a dub in my book. And with that, oh. Dang. So, I'll show this off for the first time because you have the very, very first Blood Moon cutscene, which shows off, you know, how the Blood Moon, you know, works. And then you have this one, which is a much more shorted version, which still shows that it revives all the enemies that you killed, and then, you know, stuff like that. Man, I really went so far out of my way to get this travel medallion, and I didn't even need it. Well, we have it now, so that's a dub. So I think with that, we're gonna go to Kakariko Village, and we are going to redeem the next 2 hearts, and I think that's where we're gonna end it off for today. Because I'd say we got quite a lot done. If I do say so myself. Yeah, again, I'm super sorry about going on that tangent. I just really do not like this shrine. I don't know if that was obvious, but, there is some, like, really, like, stupid shrine quests in the game. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that there aren't. But that is just one of those ones that it just will never make sense to me. Like, why? I think as in terms of, like, shrine quests, that's the worst one. In terms of actual shrine, it's, like, not the worst thing in the world. But with that, that will put us at 11 hearts. Not too bad. And we have another one. We're going to get another heart container. Awesome. And this is kind of what that looks like. It just speeds it up. You're not watching animation again. And there we go. Now we're at 12 hearts. Yep, okay. Just making sure. Sorry, he's taking a drink. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to end it off for today. Again, longer episodes. I hope you guys don't mind them. Because I just, again, want to get a lot more done. Again, this is a big game, so I want to be able to get a lot more stuff done. But I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it off for today. Next time, we are going to be making our way to the next Divine Beast and doing the Divine Beast in the episode, alright? So that's going to be pretty exciting. And I will see you guys, and hopefully, maybe within the same... No, actually, we'll be able to pull a Master Sword in the next episode, too. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in that next episode. Hope you guys are hyped. Peace!